Wasn't he a killer? He was a brother, and he chose to go to prison for someone else. Because he thought family mattered more than truth, but truth always finds a way. Sometimes too late. Michael and Jason Baines grew up in the same broken neighborhood in Detroit. For years apart, but inseparable. Michael, the older one, calm, hard-working, worked in a warehouse. Jason, impulsive, in debt, always chasing the shortcut. But one thing never changed. We protect each other. Always. March 18, 2014, a small convenience store. The clerk, Garrett Lee, was shot during a robbery gone wrong. No clear surveillance. No witnesses, just a blurry hoodie on a screen and a neighbor who heard someone running down the alley. 2 days later, they arrested Michael. Michael didn't fight. At the station, he said, "I did it. It was me. I went in for the money. It went bad. No lawyer, no phone call, just a clean confession." The judge even said, "Rare to see someone so honest. Almost noble." A month later, Michael's mother went to the press. Tears in her eyes, voice shaking. "He didn't do it. He hates guns. He faints at blood." He asked covering for Jason. When asked why, she whispered, "He promised their father he'd protect his brother, even if it cost him everything." Jason vanished after the arrest. No visits, no calls. They found him 6 months later in another state, under a fake name. With a gun. A ballistics test matched it to the bullet that killed Garrett Lee. The prosecutor said, "We already have a confession, we can do that." Michael's lawyer appealed. Psychologists testified, false confessions happen. Out of guilt, out of loyalty, out of trauma. The judge, unmoved. He was an adult, he knew what he said. A confession is a confession. When they finally asked Michael why he confessed, he said, "He is my little brother. He had a chance, I didn't." In prison, Michael stayed quiet. Worked in the library, took courses, wrote letters to his mom. Never to Jason. In 2020, a documentary team picked up his story. They compared records, DNA, ballistics. All evidence pointed to Jason. But Michael had already served 6 years. The DIA's response. He confessed. That is still the record. 2022. Jason was arrested again. Armed robbery, same weapon, same pattern. Only then did the court agree to reopen Michael's case. After 9 years, Michael was released. No apology, no compensation, nothing. At the press conference, he said, "I don't regret protecting him, but I regret that this system can see past a signature on paper." Jason was sentenced to 25 years. At the hearing, he finally looked at Michael. Michael didn't look back. Afterward, he told a reporter, "He is still my brother. But some choices break things that can be fixed." This isn't rare. Hundreds have confessed to crimes they didn't commit. To protect someone, to escape abuse, to survive the interrogation room. Because our courts don't seek the truth, they seek closure. Michael Baines is not a criminal. He is a victim of love, of loyalty, of a system that treats confessions like facts, even when the facts scream otherwise. And as long as that is the rule, none of us are safe.